From here the devotees go to the temple of Kameshwar Shiva, who is protecting the Kamyavan forest from the intrusions of demons. Then the devotees go to the Pancha Pandava temple, where there used to be deities of the 5 Pandavas. Unfortunately, some of them were stolen, so now there only are Arjuna and Draupadi, and Nakula and Sahadev. Then they pass the Panchatirtha Kund. Later the devotees go to Setu Banda, the original form of the area in South India where Lord Ram went to rescue Sita from Ravana. Here on Lanka we visit the Ashok Grove, where Sita was held captive by Ravana. Hanumat Preshika Maharaj explains how Hanuman leapt to Lanka and found Sita here.
Mount Mahendra, was it? And when he jumped off, he put so much pressure on it that the fire was coming out of the mountain, the snakes were biting the rocks and exploding them, and he went through the air, and as he was going, created a vacuum, no? So all the trees were going behind him. And he faced 3 obstacles in the path over. Mainaka, Surasa, and Simika. Yeah, like that. But he surpassed all these. I can talk about those. And finally he was looking everywhere in Lanka. He disguised himself as like a cat or something and was looking everywhere and couldn't find Sita. And so finally he went to the Ashokvan, and there he saw her, and he thought, this has to be Sita. When he saw Mandodari, he thought maybe she's Sita. But he said, no, Sita would never surrender. So finally Hanuman found Sita, and she wasn't going to accept him. She'd been deceived by so much Rakshasa magic, and he had to convince her for a long time. Janani Ham Ramadut Hanuman, a song like that. So finally she began to accept him. She saw him in the tree, and she said, oh my God, what an ugly monkey. And Hanuman was very disturbed by this. What do you mean ugly monkey? So he came down and showed her the ring, like that. It's like one of the Prabhupada's small books up there. Yeah. And finally, so he started talking in a Prakrit language, local language of Ayodhya. And finally, where she was convinced, this is Ram's messenger, he's come to save me. And he wanted to take her back, but she refused for several reasons. Why wouldn't she go back with Hanuman? She wouldn't go back with Hanuman. Why not? Because she took a vow not to touch any man other than her husband voluntarily, because it would eliminate the possibility of Ram regaining his own honor, like that. And I think it was the third reason. The third reason was that all the people in Lanka had to be liberated also, like that. And the fourth reason was that she was just a girl, and if Ravana had to fight, Hanuman had to fight with the Rakshasas on the way out, she might fall into the ocean like that. So okay, you stay here. So Hanuman said, if a servant accomplishes his mission, that's the first job. But if he does something else also, that's even better. That's a first-class servant. So let me see how strong this Ravana actually is. So there was a big temple in the Ashokvan somewhere. So Hanuman began to smash the temple, and the groundskeepers came, and he stomped on all of them. No place, I read the Ramayana like 25 times, I think, different ones. And there's no place I've ever seen one time where Hanuman carries a club. But in all the pictures he has a club. Usually he just picks up a tree like that or something, or uses his nails or his teeth. So he was smashing all these guards, I need the exercise. So then Ravana heard about this, and he sent one general, and Hanuman killed all of them and took the dead horses and used those to beat other horses and rip them to pieces. It was great fun. So Ravana was sending more powerful soldiers, and finally he just looked at Akshay Kumar, And Akshay Kumar understood. He's one of his most powerful. He was the son of Vijayamali. He was a very powerful son of Ravana. So he went there and Hanuman started fighting with him. And Hanuman thought, this guy is actually dangerous. I can't play with him. I'm going to finish him off quick. So he expanded his form, went into the sky, and became as big as a mountain, and came down on top of him and just smashed him until his arms and legs were sticking out. There was nothing else like that. Then he killed everybody else. And so the rest of the story, you know, he was successful. He went back and informed Ram where Sita was, and then it came and there was a great battle.
Where we are looking from is said to be Lanka, and in the distance we see the shore of India. In between is the bridge of floating stone.